Hello everyone, today is Roscoe's birthday, and if you have watched any of the videos on my channel, you are probably well aware that Roscoe is my absolute favorite villager. Nintendo, if you're watching this, I know you aren't, but please do not delete him from the game. I would be so sad. Anyway, since it is his birthday, well, I've time traveled to his birthday. Hopefully this will be posted on his birthday. I don't know. My life has been really nuts lately, but since it is his birthday, we are going to go ahead and attend his birthday party, and then we are also going to make him a Happy Home Paradise vacation home, which I am really excited about. I can't believe I have not done this yet. Here's Roscoe's house. He is of course home because today is his birthday, so I have a little birthday gift in here for him. Nothing too crazy because I don't want to mess up his house. I also have some souvenir chocolates because, yeah, we're going to go in and we're going to say happy birthday and give him a gift and all that fun stuff. But the main meat of this video will be making a vacation home for our dear boy. I can't believe I haven't done that yet. Ah, here we are, and he appreciates us being here. Oh, and Pietro is his friend that's over. Oh, so cute. Look at him in his little dapper outfit. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and give him our gift really quickly. I wish there was a little bit more to do at villagers' birthdays, but hey, I can't complain. I didn't want to get him anything that would mess up his home aesthetic or anything like that, and I've already given him so many clothes, so I just got him some apples because he's a horse. Of course. Let's go ahead and talk to Pietro too, just since we're here. It's not the most exclusive event in opulence. Wow, Pietro, way to be a good friend. What a man. Let's talk to Roscoe one more time. Getting old's not all fun and parties, believe it or not. It's got downsides. Thank you for that, Roscoe. Words of wisdom, am I right? All right, I don't think I can give him the chocolates right now. We're gonna have to go ahead and time travel to give him those chocolates so that we can take him to Happy Home Paradise. I will see you tomorrow. Well, actually in a few seconds, but tomorrow. Got to time travel. It's time to time travel. The time has come to travel in time. Time travel. Got to time travel. The time has come to travel in time. Half the time when I'm making these videos, I feel like I'm just entertaining myself. Animal Crossing, why you taking so long to load? What the heck, bro? Oh, good, it's raining! A beautiful rainy day for celebrating Roscoe. He seems like the kind of villager who would enjoy being out in the rain. I even feel like he said something about it. I went ahead and time traveled to the next day, but when I checked my mail, we had two things from Roscoe. This one is for his birthday, and then this one is just him being my best friend. Cute! Let's see what's in these gifts real quick. A tiny party cap? Oh, I love that. And a garbage can. You know what? I was needing another garbage can, so I can't even be mad. These are amazing gifts. Thank you, Roscoe. Actually, it's raining, so I don't want to get my tiny party hat wet. I'm gonna go ahead and put my regular hat back on. I would wear this hat in real life. I wonder if they have it out there somewhere in the Nintendo merch world. Okay, there's Hippo. There's Teddy. I'm pretty sure I saw... Oh, hey. Oh, nope, that is Pietro. Where? I've seen everyone but Roscoe, I feel like. Can I come over to your place and hang out? Pietro, I'm doing something. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, I feel terrible. I'm the worst. Oh, you know what? He could be in someone's house. Nope, not in Meringue's house. Bye, Meringue. Not in Agnes's house either. Bye, Agnes. Not at Stitch's place either. Bye, Stitches. Not in Julian's house. Bye, Julian. Finally, in the last house that we checked. Hi, Coco. I'm gonna steal Roscoe. It's nice that you're coming to visit each other, though. Very cute. Yeah, I came to see Coco, sure. Here's a gift. So we found Roscoe. It's time to give him the chocolates. I think I've only given chocolates to one other villager before, and that was Elvis because I wanted to be for sure to have him on Happy Home Paradise before I let him leave my island, which I still kind of regret because I loved him so much and I feel so bad about losing him. But regardless, if I remember right, he will accept these and then we will actually go to the airport right away. I think. Oh, this is nice. I forget that they give you the option to do it right now or be like someday, and then I guess you have to re-give them chocolates. I don't know. I don't know things. Oh, it's so funny to see him in the airport. This is so weird. Oh my goodness. It's so out of place. I've done this once before, but it's been a minute and I hardly remember it, honestly. I really should build homes for more of my villagers. Aw, he looks so out of place here. Like all black leather jacket, and he's just surrounded by like tropical flowers. Oh, look at him, he's singing and dancing already. He's just hanging out. He looks so out of place. Roscoe, baby, put on a t-shirt or something. Why are you wearing a leather jacket on the beach? Lottie, quick, let me work. My best friend is here. I need to get to work. Oh, now he is sitting down. I had to go in and get all dressed up and such, but yeah. He's just chilling out here now. He's not dancing around anymore. Oh, did he kick Candy out of her spot? Oh my goodness. Vile. Oh, and he's reading a little pocketbook. He disappeared on me. Maybe whenever he ran off and started singing and dancing. Oh, okay. So whenever you invite them via Amiibo, I don't think you get the option to say I've got ideas where you don't have to use their furniture and theme. But it looks like when you invite them with chocolate, you can just say, I've got ideas, and just go with what you want to do. So, oh my goodness, a car just squeaked outside so loudly. That scared me. I went ahead and went with I have ideas because I probably will give him something very similar to what he usually asks for, but I don't want one of the tables that's in it, so I know that sounds so silly. Where would be a good place for Roscoe to hang out? Okay, it's taken me 37 years to decide, but I think I have decided on this location, which it looks like I use all the time, I guess, but I want to go for something that's a little more in the city for him. So I think this is going to be a good fit. I absolutely love the word flummoxed. That's really great. And of course, we are going to give him 2 levels. He deserves it. He deserves everything. Look at that precious angel. Look at him. So we don't actually have a concept theme that he has proposed, but usually he will propose a theme of a monochromatic home. And I really like that idea. Let's give him a big house. The only reason that I did not go for it was because I just didn't want one piece of furniture that he asks you to use. Which sounds really silly, but you know, I have a pretty distinct vision in mind for this house. And I will probably do it mostly monochromatic, but I like to throw touches of purple in for Roscoe. I don't know why. I think that he's probably just like a purple fan. Why is there no black rose wreath? Like, where is the black rose wreath? My plan for Roscoe's house is definitely to still give him that monochromatic look that he was going to ask for, but I want to step it up a little notch, and I want to give him kind of a recording studio songwriting area, you know? I think that would be a really nice little vacation home for him. I do already have that musician thing going on in his house on my actual island, but this would be like a dedicated recording area. You know, when he takes his long breaks from the island to run off and record a new album or whatever. As far as what we're going for outside, I really don't have any solid plans or ideas for the outside. When you think about going into the recording studio, you typically think about, you know, oh, the big recordings to LA, New York, you know, in town somewhere. You can tell I'm such a country bumpkin because I'm like, what are city names? LA, New York. That's it. But Roscoe is kind of a simple guy at the same time, so I feel like he'd go to more of a small town recording studio. Also, maybe he's like a kind of retired artist, you know, he's just doing it for fun. He's just chilling. I am creating such a narrative while working on this. I need to chill. I also want this to be a really relaxing vacation home for him though. So I gotta try to squeeze in some relaxation items. I don't want it to just be all work. Like, it just feels mean. Decorating is so weird for me because if I don't have anything other than just like, oh, this is the general vibe I'm going for, I really struggle if I don't have like an anchoring concept, which is probably why I make up so much lore for my villagers, if I'm to be completely honest with myself. Roscoe's getting a little older, you know, maybe he's really getting into drinking the tea now. He's had his crazy party days. Oh man, that cup is right on the edge, isn't it? Let's turn this so it doesn't feel so on the edge. Okay, good enough, good enough. He's had his crazy partying days and he's like, you know what? I need to age gracefully. I need to wind down, drink some Earl Grey tea in the morning. There we go. I think it being too bright outside was really throwing me off. So this looks a lot better to me, just having it be in the evening. I'm going to leave the outside how it is for now, and hopefully I will get a little bit more inspiration as I work on the inside. So downstairs is obviously going to be the kind of recording studio area, and honestly, I don't even want to make it super big or anything like that. I think that can just be really difficult to fill, and I already have such a bad habit of putting all of the furniture along the walls that it just, I'm bad at it. So if it is smaller, it is not so difficult to kind of fill in those middle areas for me. When I think recording studio, I think concrete floors, you know, soundproof walls. I guess I almost think like garage band kind of style, maybe. I don't know. That's kind of what we're going for in here though, because this is his own private recording studio where he just comes to work and chill. So it's not like a big professional one. Ooh, the hanging light bulbs, that really works with the aesthetic I'm like planning in my mind. Anything else we want hanging from the ceiling? Usually I never start with the ceiling items. Who am I? What am I doing? Oh, you know what? You know why I started with the ceiling items? It's because I wanted to turn all the lights off in here because I probably will give it kind of this purpley tone and turn the lights down low. Yeah, I'm picturing him just having like a really chill jam session in here. Also, I promise I will not leave those light bulbs all together like that. I pinky promise. Let's start throwing some furniture in here, seeing what we like, seeing what we want. You guys know that my decorating style is throw everything in here and make a huge mess and make it really difficult for me to move anything around and keep what works. It's a 10 out of 10 decorating style. I fully recommend it. As I'm looking at everything, I keep feeling really drawn to stuff that I already have in Roscoe's house on my island. So I'm trying really hard not to do that because I want it to be different, you know? When I was first thinking up ideas for this, I definitely was like, oh, and I can use this floor and I can use this wall. And then I was like, wait a minute, that's the floor and wall you already have in his house, Jill. I guess I'm just very predictable. Stage lights are definitely a must. Stage lights are a must. The amp, gotta have the amp. A PA speaker, maybe. Definitely gotta have his guitar. I like this chill black and white one. We're kind of going for that monochromatic look for him still, with a few touches of purple, I think. I know he has a few touches of purple in his house on my island, but I just, you know, it's his decorating style. It's, you know, I can't stop myself. Microphone too, because he does it all. The guitar, the vocals, the whole nine. I feel like I'm missing some things. Oh, a mini fridge. Wait a minute. That would be kind of great, wouldn't it? He just keeps a couple of drinks in there, if you know what I'm saying. When I was decorating Roscoe's house, I was really going for that cool musician bachelor pad. And I want this to be that, but a step up. Oh, I should have put a barbecue outside. See, now that I'm like looking through the items more and thinking about what the interior is going to be, I can do the outside better. I always do this where I start the outside, I don't feel that inspired, and then I'm like, meh, whatever. And I come inside and I work on some stuff and I'm like, okay, now we getting somewhere. Oh, this is excellent. This is excellent. Maybe Roscoe's got that leftover Rockstar money and so he just made some like silly purchases. Absolutely. Pinball machine, yes. Dude, pinball machines? So expensive. I have been really wanting the Creature from the Black Lagoon pinball machine. It's just too expensive. I can't even find anywhere to play it near me. I'm so salty. And honestly, most pinball machines just so pricey, and then the upkeep on them is really expensive. It's just a lot, you know? If you are someone who is really cool and you have a pinball machine at your house, I'm very jealous. I know I said I wasn't really planning on making the room bigger, but now I'm getting a little inspired. I might make that room bigger and just risk having to work hard to make it not be all pressed up against the walls. Ooh, you know what I really want in here? When I was making Roscoe's house, I almost put the vinyl rug. Where is it? Ah, here it is. I really wanted to include this when I decorated his house on my island, and I just didn't have the space for it. It just didn't seem like it was working. But now I'm going to include it and I feel so fulfilled. I think I am going to make this room just a tiny bit bigger. That should do it. First things first, I kind of think we need like a performance area, and this rug might be the best place for it. Let's throw all the guitars over here, and that kind of brings some stuff out into the middle of the room. Also, Roscoe's getting a little older. Let's give him a chair so he can sit while he's playing guitar and such, you know? He's not a young buck anymore. Little horse joke there for you. Let's put the sofa over here and the little mini fridge right next to it. That way someone can sit and watch the performance and then have like a little drink while they're watching. Oh, cute. You know what? We're gonna stick Roscoe right on here, and then I'm gonna be mad at myself when I want to move that later. Look at him. He's loving it already. I'm trying to figure out where to put the dartboard where it's not going to be not gonna feel like a hazard. I know that's so stupid sounding, but it just makes it feel better in my mind. Something else I really want in this house is almost like a little place for Roscoe to entertain, maybe. Like if he has someone over who is an old recording buddy, or if he's going to record a little collab with someone, you know. Something that feels very old school rocker is lockers to me. For some reason, and I don't know if like that's just because Nirvana has forever influenced me and how I feel about that, but regardless, I think it'll be fun to include them. Yeah, there we go. I don't know if the dartboard is expressly necessary. We might ditch that because I think I prefer these two over here. Maybe, is there like a dartboard item for the wall? I don't think there is, and that kind of feels like a crime, honestly. And here's a little stage light. Maybe we want that on this side. I don't know, all the furniture's ending up on the sides of the room. Ooh, you know what else we need in here? That little record box item. Absolutely. And then also like a vinyl player. A record player. I'm really leaning into the old man vibes for Roscoe. Ooh, one of these puppies. A cassette player, yes. Oh, here's that record box. I think it needs to be white. We just have a lot going on. Ooh, it's cute. We just have a lot going on in here that's really dark, which is fine. It's just hard to make it all stand out against one another, you know? I just quickly put on my headphones to try to figure out what all was still playing music in here, because I was like, oh no, it's kind of annoying if there are multiple musics playing and things like that. And there is something else that is playing a tiny bit of light music in the background. I wonder if it's one of these guys over here, but I just don't know. I can't figure it out. So sorry about that. But I did turn off the other radios. That way they don't have competing musics. Ah, here is a record player. I'm probably also going to need to go turn that off. Oh, I don't think the record player plays music. That is so bizarre to me. Weird. Okay, I mean, I'm not mad about it. Maybe we need a little coffee table right here or something. Oh, I kind of want to put some exercise equipment in because I feel like that's an old rock star thing. Just like having a few dumbbells and stuff laying around. Like, gotta keep up my biceps, you know? Still in the paparazzi eye a little bit, yeah. I don't know who I just turned into for that, but I didn't like it. I'm looking for those bottles, the green decorative bottles. Where are those puppies at? Where are the bottles at? Did I pass them up? Maybe I did. Give me the decorative bottles. Where are they? What? Oh, no. Oh, there they are. Let's do some decorative bottles, maybe brown. What's he drinking? I really wish there was a label for grape soda because Roscoe just talked to me about drinking grape soda the other day and I was like, oh, we should grab a grape soda together sometime, bud. Yes. It was just so cute and sweet. Ooh, here's a canned grape juice. Let's pretend that that's grape soda because that's what he asked for. I really like this idea of him just having a bunch of little workout equipment laying around, you know, like, oh yeah, gotta keep up on staying fit and stuff. Of course, we're gonna do the music pocket magazine. We're not monsters. And we'll put that over here for someone to like sit and get ideas from while they're having a cola and brainstorming. Very good. This area over here is looking real empty. I'm not sure what we're gonna do with it. Let's look for a rug potentially. I kind of hate to put a rug underneath the little bar area over there because I don't want it to be like, there's a rug and then catty cornered, there's another rug. But I kind of think it needs it. So if we do that, we can add something right here that it maybe is part of it. I would say a mini fridge, but I like the mini fridge where it is, I think. Maybe a little bit more storage potentially. Or how about a safe? That could be funny. Maybe Roscoe is secretly like super loaded from his rockstar days and he just keeps it all in a safe at his vacation house because he's like an old man and he's like, I don't really trust banks. It's fine, whatever. This narrative is getting more and more convoluted by the moment. I'm trying to look for like a cool lamp, but none of them are screaming out at me. Ooh, you know what? We could go for this old school TV and then we could kind of pretend that he has like vintage video games. That looks like it could be an old school video game. And for one, oh, it's big. Ooh, never, you know what? Scrap that idea. Scrap. What I was going to say though is it is really nice to play older video games on a TV like that because they were made to be displayed on a TV, a box TV like that. And so it just looks so much better. What if right on top of the safe we put a little piggy bank? Maybe this has got Roscoe's first dollar that he ever made at a gig in it. I'm getting way too into this. Let's put this little kettlebell over here. He's just kind of a mess, you know, not like too messy, but he does leave a few things laying around because this is just his space to relax. Getting some stuff on the walls, I think will also really help. So I'm eager to do that. A loud truck just went by. Whoo. Oh, you know what we can throw in here? A tambourine. Oops, did I pass it up? We can throw a tambourine over there. Or some maracas or something. Like there's some little background music. Let's see. Tambourine, where are you? Where is the tambourine? There it is. Yes, this tambourine will be perfect. Oh, I wish it wasn't on such an angle. That looks a little silly, doesn't it? It's fine. It's fine. This probably looks a little silly down there though, so we'll move that up there. Like it's kind of an old school recording thing that he just has for nostalgia maybe. But then this area looks a little empty. Maybe. Or am I just trying to fill everything up a little too much? You know? This is what we're working with so far. I'm not loving the ceiling lights very much, and I think it's time to move on to the walls and get a little bit more inspiration from doing the walls. The floor plan might not be fully done yet. I'm not sure. Definitely need some of these studio lights. There's no TV in here and we might not need one, but we'll give it a go and see if we can fit one in. This clock is an absolute must. I'm pretty sure Roscoe has one of these on his home island, but I can't help myself. I really like it. Light switch because, you know, I gotta. Oh, these are perfect. Little autograph cards. Like these are all the people that he has worked with. Yeah. This is perfect. Other musicians' autographs. Perfect. Some skateboard stuff. When I think of old school rockers, I definitely think of skateboarding because it was something grunge and alternative back whenever I was a kid. Which has been a little longer ago than I care to admit. Oh, the skull and crossbones. Absolutely. He's an old school rocker. He's an elder grunge emo. Oh, I wish I had KK Slider's photo to put on the wall. Dang it. I may go overboard on these, but I want tons of these album covers in here. Definitely KK Metal. Definitely KK Rock, because that's his favorite. Maybe he had a techno pop phase. Yeah, we'll throw that in there. Phase KK. There we go. We'll get a bunch in here. Okay, we have so many things on the walls. Let's get them situated. Obviously, the light switch has got to go over here. It's a must. I hate when the light switch is not near the door in my real life, because then the monsters could get me while I'm going towards the light switch. Let's put these over here. This clock is huge, and that might be a good thing for taking up some space. The TV can probably just move straight up and be right above this little locker situation. I want to make a little hodgepodge mural of these KK Slider album arts over here. There we go. That kind of looks like a big homage to KK Slider, who is maybe an inspiration to dear Roscoe. Oh my goodness, the stuff on the wall is just making it a million times better. We still need more, but this is so much better. What else do we need? Honestly, we're kind of in that finishing touches stage because I'm really liking how everything's looking. Ooh, a wall-mounted phone. Wait a minute. I'm gonna show my age really quickly. We had a wall-mounted phone for a while and like a rotary phone. And so I imagine that Roscoe is like, you know, when he's out in his little chill recording area, he's like, if you don't have my home phone number to get a hold of me there, you don't need me. My cell phone is off. Yeah, I think we'll put it by the bar because that's where he like does business maybe. Yeah, I'm digging that. The narrative is coming together. Ooh, should we do little spider webs? Maybe a little spooky when he doesn't clean all the time, maybe? I don't know. Those might go. Those might go. I thought I was going to like it, but then I changed my mind real fast. I just stepped away because my cat was crying and I had to figure out what she wanted. And all she wanted was a few kisses and then to be left alone. So I kind of forgot what I was just talking about, which is probably fine because it was probably nothing. But that does mean I have kind of forgotten what I was looking for the wall. After I've been decorating for a little bit, I always get to this phase where I just start nitpicking the most random and useless things to nitpick, but I still do it. I can't help myself, I guess. I wish they had more street signs, because if Roscoe was like kind of a wild teen who had stolen some street signs back in the day, that would be kind of fun. You know what? I think I'm fully satisfied with this. I think this really feels like a little getaway, but also get away and work on my passions kind of bachelor pad. I like it a lot. I have also just remembered that we need to make him a bedroom, so let's do that before we tidy up the outside and do the final reveal. The way he runs up the stairs with you, oh my gosh. That was aggressive. Now for upstairs, I don't really mind making this look a little bit more like his home on my island. You know, this is his bedroom. This is where he's gonna be chilling and sleeping, and you know, he wants it to feel homey. I really thought about using this flooring downstairs because I'm pretty sure he has this flooring in previous games, but it just looks too much like a diner to me. I don't know, something about it. I can't get over it. Oh yeah, the purple rug is the way to go for him. That looks great. I want to change this wood though. I'm not digging that. Yeah, let's do something really dark. That looks better. And I want to go super simple in here, just a place for him to, you know, sleep, kick back and relax, and then get back to working on his passions. So let's get a bed in here first. Maybe a bed, a dresser, and a little tiny breakfast nook to sit and drink coffee in the morning and read the morning newspaper. Yeah, that's right. Some of this antique furniture. Some like dark classic luxury. Man, the vision for this is just getting somehow more broad, but also more weirdly specific. I just realized KK Rock is playing. I think I'm going to leave it playing up here, but I want to turn it down just a hair so it's a little quieter in the background. If I remember correctly, KK Rock is a little bit repetitive, but it's Roscoe's favorite, so we gotta have it playing at least during part of this video, you know? I love how it was like, the first thing that we need in here is a bed. We need a bed before anything else, because that's the first step to making a bedroom. And then I immediately proceed to do everything other than picking out a bed. This one's kind of interesting. I don't know, every time I see this black bed, literally the first thing that I think of is Dan Howell, you know, Dan and Phil. I think of the bed sheets that he had. This is so silly. For so long on his bed in all of his videos, I just immediately think of those. I don't know why. Let's change the lighting in here. That's really throwing me off too. And of course, we're gonna make it purple because, you know. Oh, that makes the, like, spooky kind of behind the bed fence look even better. I think that's actually great, and I'm gonna stick with that. I stand by this choice. Yeah, we'll give him a mirror so he can do a full checkout before his shows. I really wish there were windows on this one, but I don't think that's an option. No option for windows even. Because I wouldn't mind putting a little breakfast nook area by a window. Okay, I've had a change of heart. I've rearranged things a bunch. I'm still not happy with it, obviously. But I think I know what's wrong here. It's that we don't have a rug. That's gotta be it. There we go. A little more homage to KK. And this crest can kind of go over here. Yeah, that looks nice. Me does the simplest thing that really does not look that good. Also me. Yeah, killing it. There we go. And like the little studio lights above the bed. Okay, this area needs some help. I know. Don't ignore that area. This half of the room is what is mostly done. Do I hate this item? I want to like it, but I feel like I'm hating it. Ooh, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put this mysterious ring box over here. Like maybe he had a love that he was gonna propose to, and he went on tour and he was just gone too long and he never got to propose to her and he never fell in love with anyone ever again. And it's something that is a reminder of like a great loss for his success, and maybe a puzzle because he's getting into puzzles now that he's old. Wow, Jill. Wow. Oh, I took away the music. We need something music-y up here. I think it's gotta be this throwback skull. It's just gotta. That was in his house originally, and I've changed my mind about this ring. It's still in there in the backstory in my mind, but I'm not loving the look of it. There we go. His music and the little suitcase, like that's his traveling suitcase that he took everywhere with him when he was young and touring. Oh yeah, this is coming together. Okay, there's an automatic washer. And then there is a deluxe washer. Are there no dryers, or have I just never come across a dryer? Like, am I losing it? Are there no dryers? Maybe there are and I just haven't come across any, but it feels a little suspicious that in my 4 years of playing Animal Crossing, I have never happened to come across one of the dryers yet. That feels a little sus to me. I'm starting to think maybe there just are none. Oh, you know what I could do? A bookshelf, wherever they may be. He has a bookshelf at home, and he's like an avid reader. You know, he's a reading man. I am going to give him a little reading nook. Oh, jeez. A little reading nook, just like at home. Where are the chairs? I need a chair. Well, actually, it's for Roscoe. He needs a chair. A chair that he can read in. A chair for his butt. We should do the chair that matches the bed. This one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. Oh, we're tying it all together. We're tying it all together. We'll stick that there. We'll stick this like here, a little bit out into the world. Then we will get some thing to put on there. Very descriptive, Jill. Thank you. Aha. This little black mug. I know there's a black one because I have put that. There we go. I think I used to have that in his house. A carrot on it? Okay, I know that doesn't go with like the aesthetic, but I have to. There we go. He's a fan of the YouTube channel. Oh, yes. All right. Honestly, I'm not super pleased with this room upstairs, but that's not really like what we're here for. We're mostly here for this downstairs area because this is the build that I had in mind. This little downstairs studio. Oh yeah. This is exactly what I had in mind for this place. The bedroom is just a little Jill felt bad about not giving him a bedroom type of thing. Let's see if I want to change anything outside, and then if not, we'll do our little last look. You know what? Honestly, the outside's fine too. Poo on the outside. It's fine. It's a little place for him to DJ and play chess and take a nap outside. That's all he needs. Why are there no music? No polishing effects. What the heck? I think it's time to talk to Roscoe and show him the final thing. I could nitpick this for a while, but I will not do that to myself or to you all. Let's call it R&R, but it stands for relax and record instead. Uh-huh. And also Roscoe's name starts with R, so yeah, it works out. It's cute. Okay, let's watch this. These little clips always make my builds look so much better. So much better than they actually are. Wow, look at that. Oh, he's on his phone. That nice overhead shot. Oh, he's playing with the arcade area. Cute. Oh, he's so happy. What is this shot? What are we, like a mouse? Like POV, you're a mouse in someone's new vacation home. Look at that. You really do know what you're doing. Wow, that's like such a backhanded compliment. Sorry, a backhoofed compliment. It feels so bright to suddenly be outside again after working on Roscoe's place with everything just being, you know, dimly lit and just monochrome and everything. This feels so bizarre outside. Sorry if I fried your little eyeballs out, but that is it for today's video. I just wanted to give Roscoe a little appreciation, give him a little birthday gift, and then decorate a Happy Home Paradise place for him. I hardly ever do the Happy Home Paradise anymore, and I really want to get back into doing it because it is fun, you know, and it's really like, oh, if I don't like it, I can just come back and redo their house anytime for free. So I do like that aspect of it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like Roscoe as much as I do, and I hope you have a newfound appreciation for him. He deserves to be #1 in the popularity polls. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.